When you're a young girl, you dream of your wedding day and you dream of your life and you see everything in a certain way. And my goal is just to make it better than what they dreamed, if I could possibly do that. I get every shot, every detail that I can get during the day. I work hard because I love it. I love to do it. And I know that the more good shots I get and the more I study the bride that day and learn about her, that the better that video is going to come out. And when I go to edit it, that it's fun for me. I love it. I love doing it. On the day of a wedding, we work as hard as we can. We know sometimes it's really cold outside, sometimes it's 95, and we've done this long enough that we know some days that we gotta hurry and get the pictures done because the bridal party, they're gonna get grumpy because it's 95 and the guys are in tuxes, and then there's days where it's really cold and it's the opposite, but we just work very hard. We have high expectations of ourselves. I think that our team works really well together. We all get along. It's my husband and I, and we get along like a husband and a wife will. The other team members, they're kind, they're gracious, and willing to work, and we're all willing to do whatever it is that will make the bride's day the best day of her life. And when we leave, we want them to remember us as people that were, didn't just take a good video or shoot good pictures, but people that were supportive and helped make their day what they wanted it to be. What makes our videos different, I think, than maybe other videographers is the style that we edit it in. We sort of follow a formula, but yet we put all the creativity that we can into it. You'll have a lot of live footage, just regular live footage, but we have musically edited pieces during the day, and we put as much emotion into it by adding little audio clips during the musical video parts, and music like underneath the vows, and anything that we can to make it more dreamlike and more, not something that you want to watch once, but something that you want to watch again and again. And that's one thing I think so many of our clients have said that they watch it over and over. And there's been one girl recently that even said she didn't cry the day of her wedding, but she cried when she watched the video, and that is our goal. And I know that if I'm starting to tear up when I'm editing that video, that I know that that's it. It's working, and I have the right music, the right whatever, and it's going to fall together, and I know that they'll love it.
When we're editing our wedding videos, we approach them with more of a cinematic feel in mind. We want them to be not just a videotape of somebody's wedding day. We want it to be more of a film, a short film. And we really try and bring it to life and bring out all the emotion from that day between just certain shots that we do or music that we use or just the way it's edited. We really want to bring that emotion back so that when the bride and groom or just anybody in their family is reliving that day and watching it, they're really reliving that day. 2 cameras at a ceremony, you're getting the chance to cover all the different angles. Certain churches are set up certain ways, and with 1 camera, you just can't always get all the angles you need to get or capture every moment that you certainly want to capture with the bride and groom's special day. Quite often in our setups, 1 camera is more dedicated to capturing the reactions from the family and friends that are attending the ceremony, which is something that you just wouldn't get with a 1 camera setup. For us, when we're videotaping a wedding ceremony, we generally think of, or always think of, the audio as just as important as the video. So we're very big on mic placement and capturing every nuance during the ceremony, from a lavalier mic on the groom, to ambient mics in the church, to sometimes there's a string quartet or organist performing or solo vocalist. We make sure we have mics pretty much everywhere so we can capture every nuance there.